Hi everyone, welcome. Thank you for joining my channel. This is going to be a love reading for those of you involved in a connection for the sign of Scorpio for this coming week at the end of May. I'm going to look at your energy, your person's energy, the energy between you, the conflict, and the potential outcome. And then I'll pull some clarifying cards. So I hope everybody is doing well today. Thank you so very much for watching. And being with me. So for your energy, I'm going to jump right in. I have the Three of Wands. For your person's energy, I have the Six of Wands. The energy between you is the Sun card. The conflict is Five of Cups, and the potential outcome is the Chariot. So let's look a little bit more deeply. So I feel like you guys, you're like, you have a vision, and you're like in this like personal growth type of mode, right now, where you're trying to like, grow yourself spiritually and personally, and just expanding your, community and your friendships and stuff like that. So that's kind of like where your focus is for the most part. And you're just like excited about new opportunities, possibility of maybe traveling or something. So that's kind of where your head is right now, Scorpio. As far as your person's energy, so they are the Six of Wands. Six of Wands is a card of like a power couple, if you look at it in a love card. So they feel very enthusiastic about you. And there's a lot of passion. We have both of you have fire cards, so you could be dealing with the fire sign, or there could just be a lot of fire and passion in this connection. But it's a very exciting, and they think of you as very exciting, very, very different, very eccentric. It's like their wish fulfillment. It's like, I feel like they had some kind of like realization or something, and maybe you're not aware of this, but they had this realization about like what kind of person you are. Just like you're so, like you're not somebody that they can compare to anybody else. Like you're very different, you're very dynamic is the word that comes to mind. So they just, I don't know if you have any type of history, but I feel like they're reminiscing a little bit on, previous history as well. But I don't know that they have communicated this to you yet. But the feelings are there. The feelings are there. I feel like they were struggling a little bit with their feelings for a while and what they wanted. But now it's just like things are more clear to them. So the energy between you is the Sun card. And Sun card, basically, it like shines the light on things that need to be seen. So I feel like this has a lot to do with your person's energy, although it is the energy between you. It's just like they're seeing you through a new set of eyes. They're seeing this connection through a new set of eyes, through like this renewed passion, or like they see this like different type of, like a brighter future, on the horizon with you. It's just, everything just seems like there's so much more clarity, and there's so much more optimism from them, in regards to this connection. Like there's a big transformation going on with them, and realization. And Scorpio is a very, very highly intuitive sign. One of the most intuitive signs in the zodiac. So you're spiritually very mature. Okay? They're not there yet, but they're getting there. For this connection. I think like they're now realizing how much this connection actually means or meant to them. You know, I don't know if this is like a past person, but it's just like they're realizing, you know, what they're could be missing, or what, you know, what could become, or yeah, something like that. So for your potential out, no, for your conflict, I'm sorry, I'm getting my cards confused. For the conflict of the week, you have the 5 of Cups. So it's kind of like the 5 of Cups is where she's kind of focusing on the cups that are spilled and not looking at the ones that are still, you know, on the table there. So it's a card of like some disappointment or regret. It could be like a period of, like a grieving period before you move into the next emotional phase of your life. I feel like this, your person just has a lot of regret for something with this connection. And I feel like that's the challenge, because they feel guilty for something that they did that you didn't deserve, or that this connection did not deserve, and they really regret that now. They wish that they could go back and change that. I don't know. It could also be, for some of you, it could be like an argument, you know, that just gets heated, you know, with emotions between the two of you, like some kind of like either misunderstanding or argument or something. I feel like if it is an argument, it's like a minor thing. It's kind of like, oh, I called you, you didn't call me back. And then the other person's like, no, you didn't call me, or whatever, I didn't get your call. You know, something like that, like a misunderstanding of some sort. And they're like, oh, well, if you would have cared, you would have called back right away or something. You know, so something to that extent, I feel. So that could be for some of you Scorpios. But for your potential outcome, we have the Chariot card, which is very good, because it's a card of victory. It's a card of holding on, of willpower, of having momentum. So there is like focus coming in with this connection. And there are possibilities for like a bigger, deeper connection. But like I said, Scorpio is a highly intuitive sign. So you, regardless if I tell you or not, you're going to use your intuition to guide you with this connection as far as what your next step is going to be. That's for sure. It's like this person seems like they're like surveying their surroundings. You know how you kind of like survey, like you look at a land before you actually decide to make a home there. You know, you look at the sides, I feel like that's what they're doing. They're like looking at this connection in that way. I don't feel like they're going to share it with you. The Chariot is a Cancer card. So you could be dealing with the Cancer, but that it doesn't have to be. But I want to get some clarifying cards for you to see. So, there's always a card or two that sticks out in the reading, and I'm looking at the cards to see which one that is for me. That would be the most important part of your reading. And I'm really curious about this Chariot card as far as the potential outcome. And this to me is like, this energy is coming through like very, very strong for me with the Six of Wands. So I'm gonna ask, you know, more about that. So angel spirit guides, please give us the messages that we need to know for Scorpio, that would be in Scorpio's highest and greatest good. We are ready to receive the messages that you have for us. Why the Chariot card, Spirit? Why the Chariot? As a potential outcome, why the Chariot? What does Scorpio need to know about the potential outcome with this connection? What does my dear Scorpio need to know? Okay. The Knight of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is loyal, dedicated, protective. He plans carefully before taking action, and he pays attention to the details. He waits for perfect timing. And this is enjoying the fruits of your labor, hard work that has led to a luxurious life, buying yourself something special, happily and successfully self-employed, enjoying your solitude. See, I feel like this is you. I feel like you guys are really trying to give yourself like self-love right now. You know, I feel like you're trying to treat yourself special. And I'm going to be completely honest with you. With this Knight of Pentacles, I don't know if it's this person. I feel like there could be a possibility that this is somebody completely new. Like somebody else completely. You know, I got to tell you what I see. I can't, I can't sugarcoat your reading so that, I have to tell you the truth. But I'm going to get more if that is. If that is another person, I want to know. Tell me more, Spirit. Tell me more. These are too many cards. I can't. Okay, well, yeah. Then we have the Knight of Cups. Romantic, flirtatious, introspective, fickle, falling in love, being swept off your feet, a sudden love affair, a lack of balance, situations or topics that makes your heart flutter. And then you have the Magician. As above, so below. Magic is alive, manifestation. If you believe it, you can do it. And then you have the Queen of Swords. Releasing situations or people that no longer serve you. Seeing the humor in difficult situations. I feel like you have two different people here. You have a Knight of Pentacles and you have a Knight of Cups. And if you don't have a second person yet, they're going to be coming in. And then with this Magician card, you can steer this any way you want, Scorpio. It's like you have the upper hand here. I feel like this person cares a lot about this connection. but I feel a lot of like passive energy. You know, I don't feel like assertiveness. I don't feel, you know, I don't feel that. That's why I say that I think that there's another person coming in, because there's assertive energy with this chariot card. So the chariot card is a card of victory, right? But it could be like, it's a card of like movement, basically. But it could be moving on or moving forward, right? It could be like moving on from something that does not serve you and moving forward. But you have the Sun card here. So you're being guided to the right direction. You have to listen to your intuition. I don't know that you're gonna, I don't know that you're gonna meet this other person at the end of this week, but I know that they're coming. I know that they're coming. And the bottom of the deck, you have the Seven of Wands. So you might really be dealing with a fire sign, which is all about choices. You know, stand up for yourself and your beliefs, have confidence, challenge those in powers, but also choose your battles wisely. Yeah. The choice is going to be yours, Scorpio. I want to get some clarifying life situation cards to see what we got. So we have the new moon going into Gemini on May the 25th. So, you know, and then we have Jupiter as well going in. Winds of fortune. Allow the winds of fortune to guide your sails, maneuvering through life's opportunities, challenges with adaptability. And like this is the same sailboat that we had here for your energy, Scorpio. So I feel like this is your message. Soul whispers. Look beyond the words and hear what is really being said now. Oh, very interesting. So maybe you have to really like look at people's actions and what they're doing rather than what they're saying. Like who is going out of their, like who is doing more for you? Who do you, you know, you can sense that. Who do you see as like a person in the future for you? For those of you that are in a no communication situation, I'm going to pull some love messages for no communication to see what your person's hidden feelings and energy is. One more or two more. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. I fear you will never forgive me. I have to deal with my pain to be able to open my heart to love again. I'm lost. I don't know what to do. I feel so guilty about my action and what I said to you. Very interesting. Very, very interesting that all these cards came up with somebody like asking for some type of forgiveness or regret. Please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. I have promised that I'm going to show my face once I get to 1,000 subscribers. So please help me do that by hitting that like and subscribe. I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful week. And I really hope that this has helped you, Scorpio. Thank you so very much for being with me today. And I shall see you next time. Bye.